Hello everybody and welcome back to episode 2 of Ethereal SMP. I've made quite a bit of progress since the last episode, both on spawn and with some other things, more personal projects. Nothing too noteworthy. I'm trying to keep the bigger projects for episodes, but I should get a lot more time to record in the near future, so I'll try and get a lot more recorded rather than just doing it off camera. But straight away I've made a few changes to this area. I've made a path towards spawn. We'll get to that area in a minute, but I've also got a little horse pen over here where I've been breeding some horses and donkeys. This is my horse. It goes pretty fast, so I use it to get around the overworld. Not too useful when we use a nether, but I thought I'd update you on that. I've also got this path over here. This technically counts as spawn. I'm going to work on spawn off camera since it's a fairly server wide project and it's not really something that is too interesting after a while, but I have finished spawn for the most part. There's still a bit more work to do, including a little mistake I've just noticed up there. This has been finished for nearly a week now and I've just noticed that, so that's a bit unlucky. But now I've finished this. I have added in some sea lanterns down here. I'm probably going to get World Guard just to get rid of mobs in this small spawn area, purely because it's spawn, it's supposed to be safe. But I have finished spawn. You can see I've finished off the roof, the outer ring, which is it's quite nice. Over here I've also added down here some nether portals on each side, just so it connects up to the nether and people can get here easily using their nether tunnels. But over here you can see that we have been working on the shopping area. Now the terraforming is pretty much all me. I'm sure some other people will love to come along and terraform a bit too, but I'm going to be working on terraforming the area around spawn quite a bit, but pretty much off camera. I might stream a bit of it, but I'll be doing it off camera since I'm just going to count it as spawn, and terraforming gets old, especially on such a big scale, so I'll just be doing that when I get a bit bored or on my free time. And we are building shops now. You can see over here I've demolished my old little wooden shack and I built a nice patterned clay thing with which a path connects up to. Now I sell books for 1 diamond and mending for 3, along with some other fishing goods such as saddles, name tags, and I also accept donations. I've got some other shops. Moose has built one. He's going to be doing banners and dye materials. He's selling dyes, which will be creeper, and he'll also be accepting custom banner requests, which I've already actually got one for myself. Gunpowder. I've got my own banner now. I'm going to be using it in my base and stuff. It's in my shack over there. I can just use other banners to copy it. Don't know who this shops is. It's obviously unfinished, but I'm going to look forward to seeing whose this is. But X has also popped up a little shop over here. Grocery store company. Sell donations. Not going to donate anything. Manji's complaining about game rules. He's selling eggs, organic. Oh, it's so organic it doesn't exist. Lovely. Sushi. That's actually pretty cheap. I should change my price. Smoked salmon. He's selling his stuff. Not really. And per row of pots. Oh wow, that's pretty cheap. It's also out of stock, but hey, it's pretty cheap. Just over here, I've got a enchanter which I've set up for people to use. Okay, there we go. I'm terrible at combat. A little enchanter. People can. I didn't finish the roof, did I? I did not finish the roof. I'll finish that. People come over here, enchant their items, and just over here we've got a nice little stylish shop where I'm selling sugarcane fairly cheaply. It's 3 stacks for 1 diamond, because I set up a small automatic sugarcane farm in my shack, which isn't too much of a big deal. It's just a couple of observers, pistons, bit of redstone and some sugarcane. But the main deal of this episode is I'm going to be going to my mushroom island way off. I think it's about 5,000 blocks or something in that direction. And I'm going to be setting up a nether portal so I can get there easier. And starting on my base, or foundations for my base. I still have absolutely no idea what I'm going to do. I don't know whether it's going to be more of a like a medieval build style, or more of a sort of meta build style, as I call it. It's like very like Minecraft base, knowing it's a Minecraft base, not like supposed to be medieval or steampunk. What have I come in here for? I'll show you my little room. Don't know what's going to be here. This is my little farming room. So far we've only got the sugarcane farm. Only 19 so far. It doesn't work that fast, but I AFK'd here for a bit using my AFK fish farm. But I've completely forgotten what I've come over here to do. Oh yeah, that's right, okay. I remember. I have a book with the coordinates of my island. So there they are. No why, because it doesn't really matter. But you can see Manji is complaining. But as soon as it turns today, got one player sleep on, just because it makes it a bit easier to play, especially with ults. You don't want to mess around with changing them back into game mode 1 or survival and putting them to bed, so it just makes it a bit easier. But I'm pretty sure it's over this way, so 5,400 minus 980. So, oh, hello there. So I'm going to go off on a search of my island, and I'll time lapse it, and I'll see you when I get there. There we go, I can see it. That was one hell of a journey. That time-lapse took up nearly 2 gigabytes of space. I just travelled about 5,000 blocks. 6,000 nearly. And wow, we're finally here. Perfect. So we are here, we're on the island. We are where I'm planning to set up base temporarily. Might be the centre of the final base, if you will. But this is where I'm going to set up. I'm going to pop down a crafting table and sort out my nether portal. I forgot to bring cobble, so I'm not sure I'm going to make a tunnel if there's any, or a path rather, if there's any gaps. But hopefully I'll figure something out. So I'll get this nether portal set up. Okay, so I've got a bit of a confession. I ended up not recording me making my path through the nether. I was stopping recording and I was just building up here because it was getting a bit tedious, and I was just gonna like not record it and just update you when I got there. But oh yeah, Manji's complaining about my stuff again. Just gonna clear that. I thought I was recording, and I was gonna I was talking all throughout it. I was making the path, and I was gonna cut this bit out, but I ended up starting recording, but I hadn't recorded all that. Started recording, so the only bit of the nether I've currently got is me building up here. So I just spent like 20 minutes going through the nether. I was gonna cut it down, but no, that's my confession. Just bit of a dub, but anyway, we have gone to my island, we've set up shop there, and we've got that sorted. That's actually what I've been waiting for to do for quite a while. So now we've got the island sorted, I can work on some other projects. The rest of this video is in fact going to be a prank, and I need to gather some netherrack for it. So cue the netherrack mining time lapse. I died in lava. Whoopee. And all done. Got nearly inventory full of netherrack for the prank that is about to come. I suppose that's a bit of an unintended pun. You'll see. Here we are. This is going to be where I'm pranking. This is Moose's Mushroom Island, or the mushroom biome belonging to Moose. This is where I'm going to be pranking. I was actually going to prank Manji, but this prank came up into my head. I actually asked Kat which I should do. I told Kat to choose A or B. Kat chose A, and I think he's going to prefer this as well from to the other one. So basically, I was going to prank Manji with one of those big sand things which is supported by one torch. So I'd trick him into breaking the torch, and his whole base would get covered in 5-6 blocks of sand. But this one, I was actually I was doing a little mini prank to Moose, but he came along and broke it because I was doing it. He came online, saw me, came and broke it all. So I'm doing this on a much bigger scale, and oh, so this is gonna be perfect. It's questionably appropriate, but it's gonna be pretty funny. Okay, I'd say I'm high enough. I suppose we should get building now. So first things first, I need to make a I should build this off to the side, shouldn't I? Okay, well, okay, so 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I'm making a 10 by 10 by 10 cube. Is that too big? I think it might be a bit too big. Yeah, I'm going to use way too much netherrack if I do that. 9, 8, 7, 7. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, 7's good. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Bring this round. I think I've done this correctly. Ignoring this block, I'm just gonna auto break this down. Okay, okay, yeah, this is a nice size. And now we need to bring this up 7 blocks and make a cube. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'll make the framework, do the top bit, then jump down, and do the walls. So actually, if you know what I'm building, which you probably don't because it's pretty vague at this point, then there's a pun to be found with the word walls. Yes, it's probably what you're thinking. You might not think it's what you're thinking, but it probably is. Okay, so I just finished the first cube. Okay, so probably want to go along here about, well, 7 blocks. I'm pretty sure that's the dimension I should use. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, place, and then do the 7 by 7 cube again. You probably know what I'm building by now, and you probably get the pun I was going for before. But let's get on with this. I forgot to update you. I finished the second cube. It's not impressive looking at it like this, but it's gonna be fairly funny when Moose comes on, sees a massive shadow down there, wonders what it's from, and looks up. But no, I'm now building the rest of it. You definitely know what I'm doing now. So yep, you got it. Okay, good. Let's get on with it. There we go. Perfect. Also, unplanned but completely brilliant side effect. Mobs are going to spawn inside these things, inside these like the hollow spaces inside these objects. So when he tries to break it all, hopefully, oh no, oh yeah, okay, it's a mushroom biome. Yeah, okay, I was wrong. Fair enough. It's a bit of a derp actually, but no, perfect. Finish the prank. If you don't know what it is by now, then you're a failure. You failed. But I'm gonna go back down and admire my handiwork. What about from here? It's so basic. It's funny. Like I've got far too much netherrack. I probably got it done by 10 by 10 by 10, but that's just perfect. That's just bloody perfect. Okay, okay. My work here is done. But that's it for today, guys. That's all the time I've got to record this video. I'll get this out probably on the day I recorded it. I understand it's been a bit shorter than the other ones because a lot of it has been time-lapsed, and a lot of off-camera work has been put into the server. But I do hope you appreciate the work I have put into the server, and the work I will be putting into the server, and other videos in the future. Like I say, hopefully I'll have a lot more time in the future, or fairly soon, to record. So expect a lot more videos of more content and better quality. But that is all for today, so I will see you next episode. Goodbye.